Hi, welcome to 5 ArchiCamp. My name is Matt, I'm an architect, and I'm going to guide you through the process of building our Winterworld. Let's open up our day 1 package and get started.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for rain.
All right, so we have our day 1 package open. Now we're going to go over all the pieces we have in our pack. The first thing we have are 2 foam bases. One of them has a round circle in it, and the other one is blank. We have a square floor plan. This has marks on it, which we're going to use later to locate our house. We have 3 small rectangular pieces, 2 long rectangular pieces. We have a blue ice, a white square. We have 4 little rectangles. These will be our stairs. And then we have 3 little zigzags, which will be the supports for our stairs. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started here with the first step. So I'll see you here in a second. All right, so let's get started. So first thing I have here are our 2 rectangular foam pieces. And I have our 2 squares. One of them is the blue plastic, and the other one is this white milky piece. So what we're going to do first is build our lake. Our lake is frozen, so the lake has 2 layers. We have a lower layer, which is the blue, and then an upper layer, which is the white. So what I'd like for you to do is take your foam piece that has nothing on it, put it in front of you, and grab your blue plastic piece here, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to place glue all over our blue plastic piece, and then we're going to stick it down in the corner. So watch me as I go. All right, there we go. So I have my blue plastic on here now. You can see that the glue marks are there. Once this dries, it's going to look like it's like icy and frozen and cold. So next what we're going to do is place this white piece of plastic on top of the blue. So we'll just squeeze some glue on the blue plastic. And then take this here and just squeeze it right on top. All right, there we go. Next step, we are going to make a little sandwich. So we're going to take our main site piece. This has the ArchiCamp, 5 ArchiCamp logo on it. It has the outline for the house and some holes for some trees. And we're going to glue this right down on top of the other base. And now you'll notice the circle is over top of where we put the blue and the white. So we're going to apply glue to this piece here, all over it. The only place you don't want to put glue is on top of the white plastic. And then we're going to sandwich our top foam piece right on top there. All right, watch me. Okay, so there we go. We have our foam attached to our foam. We have our lake, and we're ready to go. So what I would suggest you do is take a book and put it on top of this here so that it dries really flat. And come on back and we'll get started on the next part of day 1. All right, so our base is dry. Here it is here. And then I have with me now our floor plan for the building. And then we have these thin, long rectangular pieces. We have 3 short and 2 long. Now, one thing I wanted to explain to you about our pieces is that they are laser cut. So the pieces of white mat board are put into a machine and a laser cuts them out. When we do that, what happens is one side of the white board looks clean, and then the other side sometimes has burnt marks. So when we're going through to place these pieces in, sometimes we're going to tell you to put the clean side out, which will mean to put the white side out, not the side that has the little burn marks. All right, so we're going to get started here building the platform for the building. What we will need will be the 2 long pieces. These pieces here will go onto your base lined up with the layout lines that are already there for you. So we're going to glue a long one here. All right, and remember to put the burnt side facing in. So we're going to do a long one here, and then we're going to do the short pieces. The short pieces will go like this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do another long piece here on the end, like that. All right?
Me under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating
When you glue the short pieces, what we're going to do is put glue on the bottom and on the edge right here. So we're going to do that 1, 2, and 3, making sure that we have the burnt side facing in.
carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Okay, so we have the long side and then the 3 middle pieces. Last, we're gonna do the other long one here. This one's gonna go like this. What I would do is put the glue on the bottom of the long piece, and then we're gonna do glue 1, 2, 3, and then put it together. There we go. So we have all 5 of those pieces on the base. Now if you'd like to use a toothpick to clean up any glue, you're more than welcome to. This is a winter scene, so if there's a little glue there, it could be snow. So I wouldn't worry too much about the glue, but if you do have a little bit of extra, you can just run your toothpick like that and clean it up. Okay? Last step, we're going to take our floor plan, which is this one here, and we're gonna place it on top of the platform. So this is a really easy step here. All you'll need to do is put glue across the top edges of all 5 of those pieces, and then we will take our top piece and just lay it on. All right, watch me. All right, so I have my glue on. Now what we're going to do is just take the long side here, line it up with the edge of that long piece, this way and this way, and then just drop it in place. You can run your finger along the edge to clean off any glue and get it in place there. And this will dry really quickly. The mat board to mat board glue, it stays and sticks pretty fast. So there we have it. We have our site, we have our lake, and we have our platform. We have one more thing to do. We're gonna build some stairs to get up to this platform. All right, I'll see you in a second and we'll get started. All right, last part of day 1, we need to build some stairs. The last few pieces that you should have left will be these 3 pieces that are little zigzags. These are called stair stringers. And then we have 3 of these rectangular pieces. These are the treads. This is the part that you put your foot on. On your base, you will notice that there are 3 lines right in front of the platform. This is where the stringers will go. So we'll take one stringer, place it on here, this one, and this one. So what we need to do is put glue on the bottom, on the long part of our stringer right here, and then a little dab of glue on the top corner here. And then we'll just touch the platform and it will stay. So we'll do that for all 3 stringers. Okay, there we go. So we have our little stringers there. And now all we have left to do will be to place our treads on top. So the easiest way to do this will be to put a little dab of glue on the top of each of the stringers, and then we can drop the treads on. So let's get started.
Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before.
How cool is that? We have stairs that lead up to our platform. I can't wait to see what happens next. Let this all dry. Tomorrow we'll start building the actual building and the trees and everything else that finishes off our winter world. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow.